Okay, lesson number 5, basic punch blocking. So we're going to look at 3 different techniques here really quickly. The first one is going to be a rear hand catch to deal with our opponent's jab. We assume our opponent is in a closed stance, which means that their same lead leg is out. If my left leg is out, their left leg is out, making their left hand their jab. So from my stance, palm turned in, chin back and down, lead knee pointing forward, all I'm looking to do is catch my opponent's jab as it comes to me. This is going to work more at an outside range, when somebody is not too close to me and they're just touching me with an extended jab. If they were stepping in with much harder punches, I'd be very hesitant about bringing my palm out like this to try and block it. For 2 reasons. One, because it might not be strong enough, the punch might still come true, and also because it pulls my hand away from my jawline, so if they're getting close, I'm worried about them coming with hooks. But for now, we're going to assume that we're controlling the distance because we've worked on our footwork, we've worked on controlling the range with our basic foot movement. So from here, I'm going to look to just catch my opponent's jab with the backhand. You'll notice my head doesn't really move. A big mistake we commonly see when people are beginning is they unintentionally combine head movement and blocks together. That's absolutely fine if you know that that's what you're doing. But a good habit to get into initially is really breaking down the difference between head movement and blocks, okay? If you use the 2 all the time together, you're using 2 tools to deal with one problem, which is an overcommitment to resources on your point, and it makes it harder for you to be able to come back with counters, okay? So that's all we're looking for now. We're going to look to parry with our backhand just to catch the punch. Our lead hand then is going to do a block. So we're going to bring our hand up right behind our head like this, like I'm putting my hand through my hair, and all I'm looking to do is create as big a shield as I can between my shoulder and my glove. I want my elbow pointing directly at my opponent's face, and I hide myself behind my elbow. A really good way to know if that block is in the right position is by closing your outside eye. If you can't see the person in front of you, or if you can't see the target in front of you, it means you're covering enough of your face, okay? But you should be able to see it when that eye is open, all right? Really easy way to learn if you're in the right position. So again, hand positions here, I can catch with the back hand, I can block with the lead hand, and then I'm going to block with my rear hand to deal with hooks. Exactly the same block, my elbow points towards the target, my opposite hand comes to my eyebrow, and I take my defensive position here. Always keeping tight and crunched with the abs as well. I don't want to lift up like this and potentially eat a body shot. So those are our 3 basic blocks. We parry, we block, we block. Okay, again, parry, block, block. Keeping the opposite hand up nice and high. This basic sequence of blocks is one of the easiest ways to learn proper hand placement. So just practice this during your shadow boxing. As you move around, visualize someone coming at you with a jab. Maybe they come at you with a 3. You can block, like that. Maybe they just throw a lead right hand, block. Really nice habit, really nice way to instill good proper technique, okay? So work that into your shadow boxing. Again, 60-second rounds, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and start to add all the techniques that we've done to this point, all right? Good luck.